Hello football fans, welcome to week 1 coverage of Canadian football. BMO Field live as the Toronto Argos host Edmonton. And the Argos selecting starting quarterback McLeod Bethel-Thompson to start today in their home opener. Somewhat controversial call by coach Ryan Dinwiddie as Matt Nichols was brought over to assume the starting quarterback role, but the coach had a hunch that Bethel-Thompson would make an impact in today's game, so he elected to go with number 4. We'll see how that plays out. As for Edmonton, Jason Moss is going to hope that his team can turn their fortunes from a rather unsuccessful campaign last season, where they finished 8-10. So a strong start here in Toronto would help with a successful season campaign. So we're about to kick off. Edmonton will receive to start the game, and Toronto will kick off. And here we go. Week 1. Edmonton. They will get the ball and bring it out to about the 30-yard line. And Trevor Harris, second year with the Eskimos, will be out. Again, brought over from the Red Blacks, signed as a free agent before last season. And let's see what he's got here to start Edmonton season. Harris in a lot of trouble. And he's sacked. The first possession of their season. A sack by Toronto. And the Argos. In this Toronto Argonaut team, a lot of new faces on the defensive end. They brought in to hopefully improve their record from last year. A great catch by Ellingson. That Harris-Ellingson connection, that former Ottawa connection, connects with it's going to be 3rd and 4, however. But as I was saying before, Toronto bringing a lot of new fresh faces on that defensive end to hopefully improve their 4-14 record last season. And they're hoping that defense can continue to put pressure on opposing teams as they will get the ball, and then we will now see Bethel-Thompson and see if Coach Dinwiddie made the right call. Bethel-Thompson has room. There's a throw into coverage and incomplete. Second down. Second down Toronto here, their opener.
The ball is on the 37.
Again, two teams hoping for better fortunes than their last season records. Under pressure, Bethel-Thompson. There's a throw and incomplete. And a quick 2-and-out for the Argos. And they will punt the ball away. 3-down football here, Canadian football. 110-yard field, wider than the American football as well. There's the kick. Ellingson will take it. He breaks a tackle, and he'll run out of bounds. We are broadcasting from Fluties Maximum Football 2020, and this is a fantastic game that has Canadian football rules. All the real players were inputted into the game, so real rosters here reflected on each team. And please join us every week as we broadcast games in its entirety. Please hit that subscribe button, smash that like button to keep up to date on all the actions for the Canadian football simulation this season. A roughing the passer against Toronto, and those rules protecting the quarterback from those high hits. It's going to make an Edmonton first down. Trevor Harris. He's going to give it off to Cooper. And Shaquille Cooper, he's not going to get very far. It's going to be 2nd and 8. And offside. Jumped a little too early. Ellingson. That's going to bring the ball back. Once again, ProSim Sports here on our channel. We will bring you every Canadian Football League game simulated in its entirety here on the channel, so please stay tuned, please subscribe, and again smash that like button as we continue to broadcast each game of this season. And Edmonton really struggling to start. Trevor Harris hasn't really found his groove, so they will kick the ball away again. O'Neill with the punt. A good punt here for Edmonton, and Toronto will get the ball. Ooh, what a hit. The Argos. First down on the 25-yard line. Bethel-Thompson. He's going to hand it off to Cross. And he's going to get 7 yards. DC and Cross. 2nd and 3. 7-yard run. The Argos in possession. Bethel-Thompson is going to take it himself, but I don't think he got very far. No, he did not. He was stopped. And it's going to bring 3rd and 1. Looks like Toronto's going to have to kick it away. Both defenses, and they're going to go for it. They will go for it. Somewhat risky call on their own end of the field. Bethel-Thompson, and he will get the first down. And the gamble there at their deep in their end, but they get the first down and will continue with the ball. Argos and Bethel-Thompson, he's going to take the ball again and call his own number, and he's going to get 4. So he's going to make some moves on the ground to move that ball forward, and it's going to be 2nd and 6 for the Argos. Bethel-Thompson now. There's a throw deep, and it's just over the head. And that's going to be incomplete. 3rd and 6, and this definitely will be a kicking situation here for the Argos. There's the kick. Edmonton with the ball. Livingston's going to bring it in. And stopped around the 34-yard line. Edmonton's going to get possession. So the Eskimos making some changes as well on the offensive side of the ball. They made some changes, giving Trevor Harris more weapons. Let's see if that can pan out. Harris. There's a throw. Incomplete. Second and 10. Armonte Edwards, Jimmy Ralph, some of the new additions here on the offense for Edmonton. Edmonton Edwards, speaking of Edwards, what a great grab. He's going to get a great reception there to move the sticks. Armonte Edwards, his first reception as Edmonton, excuse me. His first reception in Edmonton, I should say. And he's a former Argonaut, so he's used to this field, and he's making his appearance as a visitor for the first time here. Harris the throw to Ellingson, his go-to, and that's going to be 3rd and 3. Not quite enough. And they will, let's see if they go for it. They will go for the field goal. There's the kick. And no. A missed kick by White. And that's going to be Rouge for a 1 point on the missed field goal attempt. And Edmonton takes a 1-0 lead here with just over 10 minutes in the first quarter. Toronto with the ball on the 35-yard line. Bethel-Thompson. There's a throw. And it's overthrown. 2nd down. Second and 10. Toronto's 35. Edmonton. The defense. Bethel-Thompson making some room. He's not going to get very far. 3rd and 7. Under pressure. It's Edmonton Football Team defense here. Really trying to contain Bethel-Thompson. Give their offense another opportunity. There's the kick. Livingston. He's got some room there. He's going to go down the field and right out of bounds around the 52. Great return It's going to put Edmonton in a good situation here. Good field position for Trevor Harris. Let's see what he can do. Halfway through, he's going to give it to Cooper. Shaquille Cooper makes a move. He's going to get 7, 2nd and 3. Second and 3 for Edmonton. Cooper is not going to go very far. And now Edmonton's turn. They're going to try to get on the board here. See if they can... No, another miss by White. And that might be yet another point. Toronto. They're going to jump on it. And it's going to be no yards. It is going to be no yards by Edmonton, so they will not get the 1 point. They will not get the 1 point, as a no yards penalty will bring the ball out to the 15. Bethel-Thompson takes it himself. Not sure what's going on there, but 2nd and 6 as Edmonton. A little gap in judgment there on the defense. No yards. Forfeits that 1 point, and it's still 1-0. About 8 minutes to go in the first. Bethel-Thompson, he gets sacked under pressure. And what a sack by Edmonton. And I believe that is Stephen Charles there with the sack. Yes, it is. And that will make Toronto punt the ball away. There's a punt, Ellingson. That's going to be no yards. 15-yard penalty. And now Edmonton is going to have a great field position here. And you have to think that this is a great opportunity for them to try to get in that end zone. 2 missed field goals. Cooper, and he gets hit. Sean White missing. He 0 for 2 on field goal attempts. So you'd have to imagine this is a passing situation here for Trevor Harris. There's no. Surprise, gives it to Burks. Brendan Burks, nowhere to go. 3rd and 6, and they're going to bring White out for maybe 3rd time's a charm here. On the 34-yard line. Let's see what he can do. The kick. And this one's good. So 3rd time is a charm. Field goal as White splits the uprights and gives Edmonton a 4-0 lead here in the first quarter. And the Argos will need to respond here. Let's see what they can do. 4-0 Edmonton. First quarter action. Again, folks, just want to let you know that we are using Doug Fluties Maximum Football 2020 to broadcast all these games and simulate all these games for the PS4. We're using it on the PS4. So please hit that subscribe button and stay up to date with all our broadcast games. There's the kick. Toronto. They're going to take it. And down to about the 32-yard line for the Argos.
The ball is on the 32-yard line.
Bethel-Thompson here. Let's see what he hands it off to Cross. Cross with just a couple. Seeing Cross.
Second and 8. From the 34-yard line.
On the 34, 2nd and 8, Bethel-Thompson. He's got some room. This is tipped, and it's caught by Noel. And a tip pass. It's not going to get very far. 3rd and 4. And they are going to kick it here. And Bethel-Thompson's struggling. Remember that controversial call to have him start over Matt Nichols today in the season opener and the home opener. Coach Dinwiddle letting the media know that he had the hunch that Bethel-Thompson was the go-to guy. So far, however, he has been contained by Edmonton, as they are sporting a 4-0 score right now with just over 5 minutes to go in the first quarter. Harris, he's going to take the ball himself, breaks a tackle. He gets hit hard. In 2nd and 4, there's a hard hit there, but he gains 6. If you're Trevor Harris, you're probably not very happy right now with the way things have worked out in the first quarter. That's incomplete, and they will kick it off. They will kick it. And again, if you're Harris, a little bit frustrated, being able to connect here in the early part of this game. Week 1 jitters. It's got Edmonton kicking the ball again. That's a good kick. It's a great kick. It's down and runs out of bounds here, and it looks like on the 25-yard line for the Argos. Let's see what Bethel-Thompson can do. Both quarterbacks, again, maybe first week jitters, but really haven't been able to find their groove. Cross, he's not going to get very far. 2nd and 10. Second and 10 for the Argos. And that's incomplete. The crowd starting to get restless here. 3rd and 10. So both quarterbacks really not being able to connect. Harris is the go-to guy, but you have to think when Dinwiddle maybe rethinking his decision here for the starter. Edmonton will get the ball on their 48. Just over 4 minutes to go in the first quarter. 4-0 Edmonton. Harris to Cooper. Cooper is going to get down to about the 53. It's 2nd and 1. That's a 9-yard run. Shaquille Cooper. Harris to Burks. Brandon Burks. Ooh, he's not going to get far. He's going to be pushed back. And a play that was a long time to develop there. Give the Argos ample time to get to Burks. And that's going to result in a punt here by Edmonton. It seems these kickers are getting a workout for both ends of the ball. And that's going to be no yards. A 15-yard penalty here. This is again, the coaches are probably going to be preaching, stick to the fundamentals. Get those early jitters out of the way. But Bethel-Thompson to Cross. And Cross is going to get about 5 yards, 2nd and 5. Looks like the running game is being established by both teams here, as both quarterbacks are struggling to connect through the air. Just over 3 minutes to go. 2nd and 5, Argo ball. Wilder Jr. He's going to make... Ooh. He gets hit at the back, and it's 3rd and 7.
It's 3rd and 7. The ball is on the 36 yard.
And again, another punt here. These kickers making their impact. Edmonton. Ellingson breaks a couple of tackles, but doesn't get very far, and they'll take the ball on the 41-yard line. Let's see what Trevor Harris can do now. And plenty of opportunities.
The ball is on the 41 yard.
3 minutes to go, first quarter. Harris. There's a throw to Elliott. 6-yard gain, 2nd and 4. Second and 4. Harris gives it to Cooper. Shaquille Cooper's going to try to get there, but he does not. He gains 2. 3rd and 2. See if they go for it. They will not. Unlike the Argos, who made a gamble early in the quarter, deep in their end. Edmonton's going to play it safe. Kick the ball away. Argos ball. There's a leap. That was a great leap here, but on the 23. Argos ball.
first and 10. The ball is
Let's see
on
what
the
Bethel-Thompson's got now. He's going to hand it off to Cross again. Cross gets hit. 4-yard gain. The Argos really establishing their ground game.
The ball is on the 27-yard line.
Bethel-Thompson. He's going to wait. There's a throw to Noel. And that's a first down.
It's first and 10.
Bethel-Thompson waiting. Lots of room. Oh, he gets hit. A sack. It looked like he had some time there, but he kept the ball. And Edmonton, with their second sack, Forrest Hightower rushes the quarterback, and now it is 2nd and long. Thompson's going to have to air this out to Gittins Jr. What a great grab, and a first down. A throw deep down the middle. Gittins Jr. with the reception. 1st and 10. Thompson. There's a throw, another throw. This is tipped, though, and it's caught by Noel. And that is going to be a 4-yard gain. 3 consecutive receptions here by the Argos as they continue to move the ball down the field. 2nd and 6. This is the last play of the quarter. Bethel-Thompson. He's going to make a move. And 3rd and 3. And that's the end of the first quarter. 4-0 Edmonton. The Argos, they're making a move here. They're going to have to kick the ball. And Edmonton will get their chance to start the second quarter. Up 4-0, but you have to think that they're not very pleased with the way this offense has started this season. They're going to look to start connecting with their receivers. Trevor Harris on the 26-yard line. He's going to wait. There's the throw. It's tipped. Incomplete. It's going to be 2nd and 10.
From the 26-yard line.
2nd and 10. And that incomplete pass. Harris, he's going to throw. There's a big throw. And, incomplete. That might have been pass interference. Edmonton's looking to the refs. Harris questioning why that wasn't pass interference. A little bit of a push there. It is not called. And it is 3rd and 10. Quick 2 and out here for Edmonton to start the second quarter. They will kick it away. No yards. It's a big hit, but no yards is going to result in a 15-yard penalty. You have to get that receiver receiving the ball 5 yards, as there is no fair catches. You'll need to give that receiver 5 yards, and that was a play where they did not. There's a throw. Incomplete. Early edge has to go to actually Bethel-Thompson. I would say he's connected a little bit more than Harris. Moved the ball up. Hasn't resulted in a score yet, though. Let's see if they can change that now. Bethel-Thompson, there's a throw deep. It's tipped and incomplete. That's a 2 and out here for the Argos. Third and 10. They're ready to kick. Deep kick here by Toronto. Edmonton's going to get the ball and bring it out to the 20, 25, and about the 26-yard line. On to Edwards with a good return, and Edmonton gets the ball again from their 25. Harris. There's a throw. It's tipped. Incomplete. 2nd and 10. Harris now. 2nd and 10. He's under pressure. There's a throw, and it's just over the head. of the Edmonton receiver. And that is going to be another quick 2-and-out. Harris kind of putting his hands up in the air. And yet another kick here by Edmonton. O'Neill the punt. And here we go. Nowhere to go for Toronto. They're going to start on the 43-yard line. First down, Toronto. They're going to start their possession. Bethel-Thompson. There's a throw. Deep throw. A catch to Noel. What a grab. And a deep throw in connection. Bethel-Thompson with a deep throw to give the Argos possession deep into Edmonton territory. Bethel-Thompson across. He's not going to get far. 2nd and 11. This is a great opportunity for Toronto maybe to put some points on the board. 4-0 Edmonton.
From the 35-yard line.
2nd and 11. Thompson's going to try to get through the air again. There's a throw. Connects to Noel. Noel breaks a tackle and gets the first down. And it seems this connection is working well. Levi Noel. Bethel-Thompson. Bringing the ball down the field here in Edmonton territory. There's a throw. Oh, and just over the head of the Argos receiver. 2nd and 10. As Toronto is knocking on the door here.
2nd and 10.
Argos. Bethel-Thompson waiting. He's got all day. There's a throw, and just over the head. He had all day to throw that ball. Just couldn't connect. They're going to have to settle for a field goal attempt here.
The ball is on the 23-yard line.
The 23, 3rd and 10. There's the kick. It's blocked. It looked like it was blocked here by Edmonton. And it was. So Toronto gets the point for the missed field goal, but a great block by Edmonton and a great throw by Harris. Ellingson 2nd and 4. And maybe that's what Edmonton needs for their momentum. 4-1 on that blocked kick. Harris to Cooper. Cooper pushes through, first down. Great defensive play by Edmonton. Trying desperately to get their momentum, give their momentum to their offense. Let's see what Harris could do here. First down. There's a throw, and it's incomplete. Harris really struggling early. He's had a couple of connections, but nothing. Nothing consistent here by Edmonton. Here's a throw, Harris. And again, misses. Consistency seems to be lacking here for Edmonton. They're unable to get any momentum. They're going to have to kick the ball away. Hopefully their defense can continue to stymie that Toronto Argos offense. There's the punt. Toronto. And they're going to take the ball around the 21-yard line. Lots of exciting Canadian football action. Week 1. Here, we will be broadcasting on YouTube. Montreal at Saskatchewan. Again, the home opener here for the Argos. Other games, BC at Hamilton. Hamilton with their home opener. And Winnipeg is in Calgary.
2nd and 3.
That's to start week 1, and Ottawa with the bye. Week 1 coverage here, Pro-Sim Sports on YouTube. 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2. At the 29-yard line.
There's the punt. Edmonton's going to get the ball. Ellingson. Not a lot of room there, but he's going to get good field position here for Edmonton. Let's see what they can do at the 50-yard line. Harris gives it to Cooper. Cooper, he gets hit hard. And 2nd and 7. You've got to think that Harris is going to try to put the ball in the air here. 10 minutes to go in the second. No, they're going to run it. Brandon Burks. And nowhere to go. It's Toronto defense. Some of these additions they made on the defensive end have really paid off so far. As Edmonton has been flustered, contained, and unable to really get anything going. And they're going to kick it off to the Argos. And hit hard. They're going to take the ball on the 24-yard line. First down. Bethel-Thompson. Making some great passes in this first half. Let's see what he's got here. There's a throw. And just over the head of the receiver. 2nd and 10. Bethel-Thompson here. And the Argos. There's a throw. Deep. Catches it. What a grab by Heath. And what a play. Another great pass. Bethel-Thompson and Dominic Heath. And that is going to be a long pass. Bethel-Thompson gives it to Cross. And they move down, and this Toronto Argos team seems to be gelling a bit. Moving that ball down the field. Bethel-Thompson. A couple of great throws. Thompson, he's going to throw it off. And intercepted, picked off by Jones. And the Edmonton picks it off on the turnover here. The first interception of the game. Edmonton, and that is going to be incomplete. Great interception here by Edmonton. Corey Jones, linebacker here for Edmonton, making that interception, that pick. I think Edmonton here, some good field position. There's a throw, and they could not take advantage. 3rd and 10, another 2 and out. Head coach Jason Moss must be concerned here with early play of his football team. They're going to kick the ball again. They've gotten absolutely nowhere here. There's a kick. And Toronto has the ball, and he gets hammered. Toronto on the 26-yard line. Bethel-Thompson. Just a little bit of an error in judgment in that throw into coverage in the middle of the field, that last possession that resulted in a Corey Jones interception for the Edmonton defense. Let's see what they got here. Just overthrown. 2nd and 10. On the 26. Bethel-Thompson, there's a throw. It's got it, Gittins Jr. It's a good catch. A great catch by Gittins Jr. there. Pull it off the ground, but it's not going to be enough. And the Toronto Argos are going to have to punt. There's the punt. Edmonton gets the ball. And we're down to about the 40-yard line. First half of action here in the home opener for the Argos. The first game for both teams. Trying to establish a new look, I guess, from last season. Both teams struggled, but both teams, there's a hard hit. Cooper not going anywhere. Both teams really struggling here in the first half. If you ask both teams if they are happy with a 4-1 score, you're going to get an answer of no. Especially for Edmonton here. Harris takes the ball, but he has not looked very consistent. Not putting up Trevor Harris numbers early on here to start the season, to start this game. And they're going to kick it back to Toronto again. Like I said before, these kickers getting a workout. It's both offenses struggling to get any momentum. Just over 7 minutes left to go in the second quarter. Bethel-Thompson. There's a throw, Noel. And that's going to be a first down. A great reception. And Levi Noel. Bethel-Thompson. He's got room. He's going to go. And he gets hit hard. Second and 5. Bethel-Thompson. There's a throw. Ooh, wide open. Excuse me. And it's going to be 3rd and 5. And Toronto will kick it away. Deep kick. Edwards. There's a leap. We're not going nowhere. 24-yard line. Edmonton deep in their end. And under pressure, under a lot of pressure, but Harris gets the ball away. And he throws it away here, 2nd and 10. Second down. Edmonton. Lots of room and throws into coverage. And again a 2-and-out here for Edmonton, and they're going to kick the ball away. Let's see what Toronto can do. Bethel-Thompson making some really good connections. He's starting to move that ball, but it hasn't resulted in any points other than that blocked field goal. He's going to try to change that as Toronto takes the ball in the 43 and just finish those drives off, which Toronto has been unable to do as they get near the Edmonton end, and Edmonton stops them, and they have to attempt to kick it through the uprights. So they're going to try to complete their drives. Bethel-Thompson with lots of room. He's going to break through, and he gets the first down on the 54-yard line. Bethel-Thompson now. He's going to run again. He's got lots of room again. And another first down. Bethel-Thompson moving the ball on the ground. And those deep passes have opened up the offense. Excuse me, the defense. Given Bethel-Thompson the opportunity to move that ball on the ground. Is he going to try to run again? No, he's going to throw it. There's a flag on the play, incomplete. And it is going to be roughing the passer on Edmonton. A hard hit, a hard high hit by Edmonton, and that's going to give Toronto a 15-yard gain here. Bethel-Thompson moving the ball again. It's been all Bethel-Thompson on the ground. And 2nd and 7.
From the 22-yard line.
Bethel-Thompson. The handoff to Wilder. And he's got nowhere to go, Wilder Jr. 3rd and 7. Like I mentioned before, Argos just inability to close out their drives in the end zone. And they're going to try to kick it here. There's a kick, and it's blocked again. It is blocked again by Edmonton. And Edmonton recovers. And it just seems the Argos are doing everything they can to not put points on the board. Edmonton recovers that blocked kick. Let's see what they can do with it. Cooper. And he's going to get down 4 yards on the 31. Special teams work needs to be done. This is just week 1. Perhaps all the wrinkles aren't out yet, but if Edmonton can take advantage. There's a throw. There's a catch. Ellingson. And he connects for a first down. 37-yard
The
line.
ball is on the 37-yard line.
Harris. There's a throw. Overthrown. 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd and 10.
It's been somewhat of a crazy first half here. 2 blocked kicks. Some inconsistencies from the Edmonton offense. Bethel-Thompson seems to be finding his stride, especially on the ground game. Moving the ball himself. Late in the second quarter, Edmonton 2 and out. They're going to kick the ball away. Argos. They're going to get the ball in the 34. And sorry, that wasn't a 2 and out. They did move the sticks. Ellingson with that reception. But just nothing consistent. Nothing consistent down the field for Edmonton. Toronto's going to get possession here with just over 3 minutes. This is going to be the last play before the 3-minute timeout. 3-minute warning. In the first half of play. 4-1 Edmonton. Yikes. Not quite the lead they were looking for. And a surprising lead as it is. Edmonton, there's a throw. And it's going to be 3rd and 7. Missed opportunities. You have to talk about missed opportunities for the Argos. 2 missed kicks would have had them leading this game. It seems like the same problems are haunting them from last season. Kind of bleeding over into this game. Let's see what they can do. Edmonton. See what both teams can do in this second half. So they're going to go to the locker room looking for answers. Does Harris have anything in the tank to finish off this first half? 39. Harris looking and incomplete. The struggles continue. Two minutes to go in this first half. There's a throw. What a grab by Ellingson, and that's going to be a first down. If they can get some points on the board, they can just escape this first half. Edmonton. Harris to Cooper. And Cooper doesn't get very far. Second down run. 2nd and 10, excuse me. 2 minutes to go. Harris under pressure. He's got nowhere to go, and he's sacked quickly. And the Argos with a great sack here. Justin Thomas. And Edmonton's going to kick it. I think if you're Jason Moss, you're going to head coach of Edmonton, you're going to go into the dressing room and just tell the players, look, you know what? We're still up, barring a score here by Toronto. We're still up here. We've struggled the first half, but we're still leading this game. Let's just concentrate. Let's just make sure that we get some completions. We move that ball down the field. We continue to play hard defense and turn this game around. Heath with a reception, and that's going to be called back on a hold. If you're the Argos, Bethel-Thompson has done well in this first half, but you just need to finish those drives off. There's a throw. Noel with another catch. Second and 9, or was that incomplete? Monte Diggs making an impact here for Edmonton, as usual. Bethel-Thompson. Oh, there's a throw. Ooh, just a miss. 3rd and 9. As Toronto will kick it away.
It's 3rd and 9. At the 28-yard line.
28-yard line. There's the kick. ball. And they will get the ball on the 43-yard line. 39 seconds to go. This is good by the last drive, I would imagine here. Let's see what Edmonton can do on the 43-yard line. Harris to Cooper. They're just going to run it out. 2nd and 8. At the 45 of Edmonton. They are going to just run the clock down here. 14 seconds. And there's a lot of pressure, as there was no surprise that they were going to hand the ball away and just run this clock down. And it is going to be 4-1. A puzzling first half for both teams. But that's it. This will be the last. And there's the punt. And is that going to be no yards? And first half is done. 4-1 Edmonton. So 4-1 lead by Edmonton here as we head into the second half of action. Although Edmonton having the lead, you have to think that Trevor Harris and company not satisfied with their first half of action and really wanting this offense to start clicking and gaining some momentum. With Toronto, just the 1 point. They have moved the ball successfully on some possessions, but haven't been able to find that end zone. So we will kick it off here as the Argos will get the ball to start this third quarter. Let's see what Bethel-Thompson can do to start the second half. He's going to take the ball himself again, and that's going to come back holding on the offense. And a loss of 10 yards. And you see in the first half that Bethel-Thompson moved the ball on the ground himself. Seems to continue that trend here. There's a throw to Cross. Cross is going to get the first down and more. And he's going to end up, I think, around the 54-yard line, 53-yard line. And DC and Cross with a great reception there. First down. Argos looking to put something on the board. There's an overthrow. And they're looking to put something on the board with their first possession. And what a momentum boost that would be if they could get even a field goal to tie this game. Bethel-Thompson. There's the throw to Heath. Short pass. It's going to be 3rd and 6. They're going to have to kick the ball. With the completion here. And a 2-and-out for the Argos as they will kick the ball to Edmonton. Edmonton will get their first possession of the second half. Ellingson. And he's going to take the ball to about the 16-yard line. Second half action here. Trevor Harris. Let's see what he can do in the second half. Not a Trevor Harris-like first half. Burks. He'll gain 4 yards. And as I was saying, not a very Trevor Harris-esque first half as he really struggled offensively here. Let's see what he can do in this second half. There's a throw, Edwards. And there's a first down. Monte Edwards with the reception. Edmonton will get a first down on the 26. Harris looking. Tipped and incomplete. 2nd and 10 for Edmonton on their 26. Home opener here for the Argos, week 1. Harris, 2nd and 10. There's a throw and a completion, but that's going to be 3rd and 5, so that's going to be a 2-and-out for Edmonton. It's 3rd and 5. They're going to kick it out away. Toronto. And they take it down to the 40-yard line. Both defenses really putting pressure on the offense. They have come through so far in this game and have been the Stars cross. Nowhere to go. And 2nd and 11. And as I was saying, both defenses really giving their offense an opportunity. But nothing really has come into fruition for either offenses here as we are in the second half. Bethel-Thompson all day. He's going to take it himself. He's going to go. He makes a move. And he gets down inside Edmonton territory. Or excuse me, no, Toronto 55-yard line just at center. Wilder Jr. nowhere to go. Bethel-Thompson has been very successful on the ground game. It's the Argos, 2nd and 9. Let's see what they've got in store here on 2nd and 9. Bethel-Thompson, there's the throw, and just overthrown the ball. Well, he's been successful on the ground. He's going to look to have more completions to get these Argos back in the game. 4-1. 3rd and 9. They're going to kick it away. Ellingson. He leaps. Shakes a couple of tackles. And looks about the 27-yard line, 28-yard line of Edmonton. Harris. There's a completion to Ellingson. Excuse me. That's going to be 2nd and 1, a 9-yard gain. Ellingson doing what he can here. Harris's go-to. Harris takes it to Burks. Brendan Burks gets the first down. On the 40, Harris. He's got time. There's a throw, and it's overthrown. Be 2nd down. Excuse me. As troubling as this offense has been, Edmonton has to be pleased that they at least have a 3-yard or a 3-point lead as we reach the 10-minute mark of the third quarter. Edmonton will punt again, nursing that 3-point lead, hoping they can get their offense going before the Argos find an answer. But they're going to have to wait as they kick it back to Toronto. Toronto will start. He gets hammered. Looks to be at the 33-yard line. Week 1 here. Argos home opener down 3 on a defensive game here, 4-1. I don't think anybody would have expected that score as we just reached the 10-minute mark. Incomplete of this third quarter. Not a lot happening on either end of the ball offensively, as both offenses have really sputtered to start this new season. Bethel-Thompson under pressure, makes a move, makes another move, and 3rd and 1, he's going to gain 9, and he has really found his stride moving that ball on the ground, and he is going to go for it here. Bethel-Thompson, and he's going to make first down. As Edmonton really has had trouble containing him on the ground. As that offensive spread the defense a little thin there, giving him the opportunity. Wilder, and he has nowhere to go. 2nd and 9. From the 46, 2nd and 9. Bethel-Thompson waiting. There's a throw. And Wilder gets hit hard, though, on that reception, 3rd and 5, and he was hit by a few Edmonton defenders, and he's going to be out for a few plays. I think they're going to kick the ball anyway, so he will sit most likely for a few plays while Edmonton has the ball. Yes, Toronto will kick it. We'll punt it away. Ellingson, that looked like almost no yards, but he's going to make it to the 31-yard line. Head coach of Edmonton, Jason Moss, somewhat concerned that Harris has not been able to find any consistency here. He has really struggled this first game. But they still lead 4-1. 2nd and 10 on Edmonton's 31-yard line. Harris looking, and a reception, but not enough, as it's going to be 3rd and 4. And a similar outcome here, as they will be kicking the ball again. Back to Toronto. And these kickers really getting a workout in this game. It's Toronto takes the ball back on the 33-yard line. Kick after kick is what we're seeing here. A lot of punts and no real momentum down the field for either team. It has been a struggle. Cross takes a leap, and he's going to get 2 there. Tries to leap over the defender. Bethel-Thompson, there's the throw. Heath catches it. First down. First down, Toronto. Dominic Heath with a couple of receptions there, 44 yards so far on this day. Bethel-Thompson, he's got some room. He backs up. There's a throw. Oh, and it's just incomplete. And that would have made it first down. Bethel-Thompson shaking his head there, as that should have been a completion. And it's 2nd and 10. 7 minutes, just over 7 minutes to go in the third quarter here. Bethel-Thompson waiting. There's a throw. It's up, and it's good to Smith. And what a completion. And a first down, as Rodney Smith makes his first reception of the day. Bethel-Thompson across, and he gets hit hard. Nowhere to go. 2nd and 14. There's the throw. Bethel-Thompson completes. Gittins, he's going to get the first down out of bounds. And the Argos making some headway here. And it's 1st and 10. Bethel-Thompson. There's a throw, and it's just over the head of the Toronto receiver to make it 2nd and 10. Argos finally getting some momentum here. Moving that ball down the field. 2nd and 10. Let's see what they do. Bethel-Thompson under pressure. There's a throw. Worthy with a catch. And 3rd and 5. Just not enough here.
3rd and 5. From the 31-yard line.
And they will go for the field goal to tie. There's a kick. And it's through. We have a tie game. And it's 4-4. And not a highly offensive game here. But a 4-4 score. A tie game. And now the pressure has to be on Edmonton. Just over 5 minutes to go in the third quarter. Harris is looking for answers here. 4-4. As they have given Toronto the opportunity to catch up in this game. And didn't take much when you're nursing a 4-1 lead. The Argos will kick it back to Edmonton, and we've got a tie game. Edmonton. And they bring it to the 23-yard line. Let's see what Harris and company can do now. First down and 10 on the 23. Harris. There's going to be a flag on the play. Elliott catches it, and it's going to come back on holding. And it's going to be 1st and 20 on that holding call. And just nothing seeming to click here for Edmonton in this third quarter. Harris. There's a throw, and it's just over the head. And 2nd and 20, 2nd and long. As this Argos defense keeping Edmonton at bay. Harris. There's a throw, a reception. And former Argo Edwards, Armando Edwards with the reception, but certainly not enough here. And Edmonton's going to have to kick it again. And the Argos are going to have excellent field position here. But that was a booming kick. Toronto, and that was a great kick. But still, the Argos with great field position here in this 4-4 game. Just under 5 minutes to go in this third quarter. Thank you for joining us here. The home opener of the Argos, week 1. There's a throw to Heath. First down, he's got room. And out of bounds. It's Dominic Heath with a great reception there. He's got 64 yards receiving. And Bethel-Thompson across. Cross makes a move. Cross gets the first down, and all of a sudden Toronto is knocking on Edmonton's door. 2 great plays to move the ball down the field. As Bethel-Thompson has the Argos within striking distance. He's going to give it to Cross. Cross makes a move, but gets stuffed in the backfield there. Even though a field goal would put the Argos in the lead, you have to think that they're going to want to make a move into the end zone here. Oh, and a sack. As Bethel-Thompson avoids one, but can't avoid the second lineman there. 3rd and 13. Kendall Vickers with the sack. His first sack of the night. And makes the Argos attempt a field goal here. There's the kick. And it's good. 2 possessions, 2 field goals. Sees the Argos take the lead and put pressure on Edmonton. It's now 7-4. And when you think of an Edmonton versus Toronto CFL game, you certainly don't think of a 7-4 lead at the third quarter, but this is where we are. As Trevor Harris now facing a deficit. And this would be an upset. This definitely would be an upset here if the Argos are to hold off and get the victory. Remember, Toronto last season, the 4-14 record. A disastrous season for the Argos. Edmonton with an 8-10 record, but you still think that heavily favored in this week 1 matchup. Here comes Edmonton, and he gains some ground, 33-yard line. Harris. He's going to hand the ball to Cooper. Shaquille Cooper with 3-yard gain here. And it's 2nd and 7. 2nd and 7 for Edmonton. Harris under pressure. There's a throw. It gets tipped. And again, a familiar sight as the special teams for Edmonton will be on the field to punt the ball away again. And if you're head coach Jason Moss, I think you go back to the drawing board. And that's going to be no yards. And I mean, you're still within 3 points. You still can have plenty of opportunity here to take the lead, to win the game. Week 1, still ironing out maybe some of that rust. Wilder Jr. Certainly concerning that Edmonton hasn't been able to move the ball consistently all game, as these Argos are starting to click and gain some momentum. Bethel-Thompson starting to win that field position battle. Bethel-Thompson with the throw. Oh, and just incomplete. A great throw by Bethel-Thompson, but just incomplete there to make it 3rd and 7. And they will punt it away, getting the ball deep into Edmonton territory. There's the kick. Ellingson. And he's just going to run it out of bounds on the 15-yard line, pinned deep in their end. Let's see what Edmonton can do with 2 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. ProSim Sports, Week 1. Thank you for watching, and thank you for tuning in here to this broadcast as the Argos home opener. Please like, subscribe, so you'll be notified of all our broadcasts. We will be broadcasting every game in its entirety of this CFL sim. This is just week 1 of exciting CFL action here on Doug Fluties Maximum Football 2020 on the PS4. Thank you again for joining us. Again, please hit that subscribe button. 1:35 to play. And again, 3rd down, and again punting the ball away. And there's the kick. And Toronto will start on the 54-yard line. And really, if you want to talk about missed opportunities, the Argos with great field position this whole quarter, and just unable to finish it off here in the end zone. 2nd and 8. From the 54-yard line. 54-yard line. Argos, Bethel-Thompson. Let's see what they do here. 2nd and 8. He's going to keep it. He's going to run again. Bethel-Thompson, tons of room. And a 1st down. Edmonton has been unable to stop.
The ball is on the 41-yard line.
Bethel-Thompson. There's the throw. Ooh, just incomplete. Deep throw. 2nd and 10. Bethel-Thompson has made great strides on the ground. 20 seconds to play here in the 3rd quarter. There's the pass across. And 3rd and 1. And they are definitely going to go for it here. 3rd and short. Let's see what they can get this 1st down. Bethel-Thompson, yes he does. 1st down. And he's been impressive on the ground. And that's the end of the 3rd quarter. 7-4 Toronto. As you see there, the Argos with 251 yards. And Edmonton, not even half of that. Bethel-Thompson, there's the throw. And incomplete, 2nd and 10.
The ball is on the 30-yard line.
2nd and 10. And again moving. He gets hammered though. What a hit. As Bethel-Thompson, taking the situation into his own hands, gets hit hard. 3rd and 7. And the Argos will try to extend their lead here with another field goal. There's the kick, and it's blocked! It is blocked by Edmonton. And a blocked kick. Springs a new opportunity here for Edmonton. Cooper, nowhere to go. Special teams working for Edmonton. Defense working for Edmonton. But this offense has really sputtered. Starting this fourth quarter. Let's see what Harris can do in an overthrown pass. 3rd and 10. 2 and out again for Edmonton after that fantastic blocked kick. Both coaches must be just totally frustrated here, as it seems nobody wants to win this game. Toronto gets hit on 36-yard line to start their possession of the fourth quarter. Bethel-Thompson gives it to Cross. Cross makes a move. He's going to get 2, 2nd and 8. And I think the Argos have been more successful with Bethel-Thompson running the ball than their running backs. Bethel-Thompson looking. There's a throw. Not sure where that was going. And that's going to be 3rd and 8. As it looked like he had Cross open there on the sideline, but just seemed to throw it wide there. And Toronto will kick it. Toronto punts it away. That's going to be no yards, absolutely. And a 15-yard penalty here for no yards. First down on the Edmonton 51. Edmonton. Harris, he's going to move the ball himself, and he's going to pick up 4. He'll be taking a page out of Bethel-Thompson playbook here. Harris, 2nd and 6. Harris under pressure. There's a throw, and incomplete. Under pressure there, he had to get it away quickly. And they'll go for it. They'll go for the field goal. There's the kick. Under a lot of pressure. And that is going to be kicked into the end zone for a single point. Edmonton 7-5. We're trailing now. The single point for the field goal, missed field goal into the end zone. Bethel-Thompson makes a move, gets hit, and 2nd and 6. So 7-5 now. Field goal by Edmonton would give them back the lead, but first they have to stop Toronto. As the Argos, 2nd and 6, Bethel-Thompson. Under pressure, there's a throw. There's a big throw. Noel! Levi Noel with a big reception all the way, touchdown. A great throw. Levi Noel with the reception, and Toronto scores the first touchdown of the game. What a fantastic throw as Levi Noel shakes his defender and busts wide open into the end zone. Kick for the extra point is good. And now the Argos giving their fans what they were looking for. 14-5 after that touchdown. And a shocker to Edmonton as they are down 14-5 in this fourth quarter. They certainly will have to answer back now. 11:46 to play. Lots of time for Edmonton. But Bethel-Thompson with a fantastic pass. And although not perfect in any way, you'd have to think that Bethel-Thompson has showed the naysayers why he was considered here and was picked to start the season as the starter quarterback. Let's put Toronto in the lead. And Edmund takes the ball at the 30-yard line. The Bethel-Thompson Nichols controversy might not be a controversy after this game. Levi Noel with 151 yards receiving for Toronto so far. Here's Harris under pressure. He's going to throw. It's complete to Edwards. Edwards makes a move. And what a catch by Armonte Edwards, former Argo. Puts Edmonton deep in Toronto, the Toronto end. And both offenses seem to have waken up here in the fourth quarter. Harris, the throw, and incomplete. Has some great passing here by both quarterbacks. 2nd and 10. Edmonton looking to answer back from the Toronto touchdown here. Harris, lots of time. There's a throw. There's a catch by Ellingson. What a great pass. And Ellingson puts the ball deep into Toronto end. 1st and goal. Edmonton knocking on the door here. 1st down. Harris, again lots of time. There's a throw. And it is down to the Toronto 2-yard line. It's all of a sudden both Edmonton and Toronto seem to be moving the ball a lot better than the first 3 quarters. 2nd and goal on the 2-yard line. Harris is going to go for it. There's going to be a penalty. And it's going to be holding. And it's going to be a loss of 10 yards. So instead, 3rd down. And no, there wasn't. Excuse me. I think that should have been 3rd down here. And a little confused, but it's a turnover on downs. A lot to talk about. That holding call on Edmonton was supposed to be 10 yards back. Edmonton goes for it on 3rd and goal and does not reach the end zone. Toronto with a huge stop. Under pressure, though. And that's going to be a safety. Hold on to your seats, everyone. What just happened in the last 1 minute to go? A holding penalty. A failed 3rd down conversion. A safety. It's 14-7 now. 1st and 5 on the Edmonton 40-yard line. Edmonton within a touchdown of tying this game. There's a throw. It's incomplete. So 2nd and 5. Harris. Some new life here from that safety. It's tipped, and it's complete. Ellingson. And that's a great reception. 1st down. 1st and 10. The 51-yard line of Toronto. Harris, there's a throw, and it's tipped. 2nd and 10. Well, you think from the safety to the 1 points, the blocked kicks, that the Edmonton special teams and defense, given the Edmonton's offense here. Ellingson with a leap and a huge hit. He fumbled the ball, but I think he jumped back on it. Yes. It's 3rd and 3 after that huge hit. And Edmonton's going to try here. There's the kick. No. Incomplete. Toronto will start from the 25-yard line. Incomplete, or there's the throw. Daniels with the catch. And no good kick there for Edmonton as they failed to get the field goal. So still down by 7 with 8 minutes to go in this fourth quarter. A lot can happen still. Judging by the first 3 quarters, 3.5 quarters here, Edmonton hasn't been able to. There's a great catch. Edmonton hasn't really been able to get anything going, and they finally got deep into the Toronto's end. And we're not able to score. Bethel-Thompson under pressure, makes a move. There's a throw to Heath. Heath with the first down. Dominic Heath. Heath with 77 yards. Bethel-Thompson's going to take the ball himself. And he gains 4 for 2nd and 6. And really, you have to be impressed with Toronto in this second half, especially this fourth quarter. Really starting to make some momentum here. There's a throw and it's incomplete. 3rd and 6. 7 minutes to go. There's the punt. Edwards. And let's see what Edmonton can do. Harris. There's the throw. And it's incomplete. Second and 10. Harris gives it to Edwards. Edwards with a 4-yard reception. And 3rd and 6. Edmonton will kick the ball back to Toronto. The time is starting to slowly run out here on Edmonton. There's the punt. And Toronto has the ball. Bethel-Thompson. He's going to make a move. He's going to gain a few here. 2nd and 6. Argo ball.
At the 48-yard line.
Toronto. There's a throw. Wide open. Gittins Jr. First down. Cross makes a move. And when we started this telecast, we were talking about Toronto head coach Ryan Dinwiddle and his hunch to start Bethel-Thompson. And that met with some controversy as Nichols was allegedly penned in worthy with the reception. But the coach going with his hunch, and now Bethel-Thompson really answering that call in this second half, especially this fourth quarter, moving the ball and moving the ball consistently. Bethel-Thompson now. There's a throw. There's a catch by Heath. And is that going to be a first down? No, it's 2nd and 1. And the Argos starting to find their groove on the offensive side of the ball. 2nd and 1 Toronto. On the 28-yard line. There's a throw. Wilder gets hit hard. And 3rd and 5 as he loses yards. As the Edmonton defense buckles down here. You'd have to think the kicking team is going to be on the field. Edmonton with that blocked field goal attempt. The defense blocking Toronto's attempt before, and almost again. But they're going to get it off. And Toronto with the field goal going to extend their lead. And it's 17-7 Toronto. A shocker, some could say here. The Argos look to try to finish this off here. 17-7. Under 5 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. If Harris has any magic, he's going to have to really, really use it now. As you have to think that if Edmonton doesn't score on this drive, it could be game over. Still plenty of time though. Let's see what happens. Edmonton. And brought down the 31-yard line. Cooper. And it's 2nd and 8. Passing situation here for Harris. Just over 3 minutes to go. Harris, the throw. And incomplete. Harris just shaking his head. And they will kick it away. And you have to think that head coach of Edmonton, Jason Moss, going to wash this game away and just refocus. Fumble! And a hard hit! And Edmonton gains possession on a hard hit from the kick, from the punt. Gives Edmonton a second chance here as they get the ball on the 41-yard line. Harris under pressure. There's a throw, incomplete. Toronto facing a disaster with that fumble. Second and 10 from the 41-yard line. Harris. There's a throw. And it's complete. 3rd and 6. And here's the question. Is the kicking team coming out? Yes, they are. They will not go for it. Is there still time? 3 minutes to go. A field goal here would make it 17-10, and no good on the field goal attempt. They will kick it into the end zone, giving Toronto the ball on the 35-yard line. 17-8 Edmonton. At 1 point. There's a throw. Big catch to Worthy. What a throw by Bethel-Thompson. And Edmonton will call their timeout. Chandler Worthy with a great catch deep in the zone. Bethel-Thompson under pressure. There's the throw. And it's touchdown. Bethel-Thompson with his second touchdown of the game. And that is going to get Edmonton, or excuse me, that's going to get Toronto. Looks like a 24-8 lead, and you have to think this game now has been put on ice. 24-8 Toronto. What a throw by Bethel-Thompson. With 2:44 to play, never say never, but Toronto looking to cap off their home opener with a victory. There's a kick. And Edmonton on the 28-yard line. And folks, I want to thank you for joining us here on this broadcast. Again, we'll be broadcasting every game in its entirety of the CFL season. This is week 1 of CFL Sim, CFL action. 2 minutes to go, barring a miracle. Looks like Edmonton's going to go 0-1. And incomplete. Third and 4, they're going to kick it away, and yes. So Edmonton, they will be at BC for week 2. BC Lions, always a tough opponent for them. And for Toronto, they will have a bye in week 2 before they host the Lions in week 3. Just under 2 minutes to go here. Toronto's just going to want to close this out. And an impressive start for Bethel-Thompson, especially in this second half. He moved the ball on the ground, established the ground game, and really, there's another reception. Gittins Jr. Bethel-Thompson has really put the ball in the air, really done well with those completions.
From the 50-yard line.
And they'll have a week to think about, do you start Bethel-Thompson against the Lions in week 3? Do you go with Nichols, brought over to be the starter? These are questions that the coaching staff of the Argos are going to have a week to decide. For Edmonton, you wash this game away and hope for if there's a sack there, you hope for a more consistent effort from that offense. So they'll be on the road again. It's time in BC for week 2. 1 minute to go. And you have to think this is a surprise. 24-8 for Toronto. Just under a minute to go here. And we'll close this out. Again, I've mentioned several times, but please hit that subscribe button. You'll be notified when we broadcast future games here. The whole season will be shown its entirety. Second and 5. Harris. He's going to run. No, he's going to under pressure there, and incomplete. And how fitting is this to close out the game? They're going to punt the ball away. And no, they're going to go for it. Harris is going to go for it. 3rd and 5, nothing to lose. And that will be a turnover, as that was incomplete. So maybe a little bit of a surprising move there with 30 seconds to go. They tried to go for it. But same result, an incomplete pass. Bethel-Thompson. The Argos are just going to run this out. 20 seconds to go. 2nd and 11.
It's 2nd and 11.
Cross again.
It's 3rd and 10.
3rd and 10. They're going to go for the field goal here. To end this game, there's the kick. And it's good. Argos. And that is going to be it. 27-8. Putting that exclamation mark with the field goal at the end of the game. I want to thank everyone for joining us. That is it, 27-8 Toronto. Again, Toronto will have the bye. Edmonton in BC next week. Please subscribe, and thank you for joining us on this Week 1 action, and we'll see you again. Thanks so much, everyone.